A lot of people say trucking is a waste of life, that truckers waste their life away being over the road, away from their families. And I just want to give my 2 cents on this topic, because I think I have some really good thoughts on why trucking is not a waste of life. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm heading to the yard. I have this load that I picked up yesterday from like 10 miles away, and it's going from here, Chicago, to Charlotte. And I've been running this lane for the last couple weeks, and it's been paying pretty good, especially compared to last year. I remember I used to take a load from Chicago to Charlotte. Last year it was paying around this time like $2,600, $2,700 for 730 miles. And right now I got this load booked for $3,200 and is going 730 miles. I think it's $4.38 all miles. So that's what I did, and I got that booked. The rates have been pretty good, so hopefully going into next year, 2026, the trucking market does keep performing pretty good, because so far I think is doing really great. And if I look at my weekly all miles, I think I'm close to $3 all miles, which is way better than compared to like last couple weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the yard. The load is already picked up. So what I did was I went to the warehouse yesterday, I picked up the load, and then I came back home. So I'm just leaving now in the morning, and it doesn't deliver until tomorrow. So I got lots of time to make 730 miles. So yeah, let's head to the yard and then just leave straight to Charlotte. So yes, I'll see you guys in the yard. All right, guys, let's turn on the pre-trip. Man, it's cold. My iPad is literally lagging. That's how cold it is. So I turned on my pre-trip. We're gonna wait 15 minutes, and that's the route we're gonna be taking. All right, guys, just did the pre-trip. Everything seems to be good with the tires and brakes. The oil levels are good. The coolant is good. Everything is good. But one thing I want to check is I want to make sure there's still seal on the truck. Let's see. Yep, the seal is still there, so the truck is loaded. So yeah, I'm gonna go get back in the truck, and then let's start making our way towards Charlotte. What I want to do is I want to fill some diesel too, so probably in next like 100 miles or 200 miles I want to stop for some diesel. And yeah, it is really cold today, so I don't want to stand out here any longer than I need to. So let's get in the truck and make our way to Charlotte. All right, guys, let's start making our way towards Charlotte now. I was just checking the weather app to see how the weather is. It's pretty much clear, so no snow, no rain, and overall the weather is clear. I know you do see some snow right here on my left and right. We had a snowstorm about I think 2 days ago. Some little bit of yesterday, but overall the road conditions are clear, and which is good because makes things much easier to drive. So, and I was getting so many comments. People were asking me how do they contact me. If you have a question, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to respond. Or if you have like a personal question you want to ask me, I have an Instagram account, and right here I'll put it up on the screen, and there's a link in the description as well. My DMs are open. Just shoot me a DM, whatever question you have, or you just want to say what's up or something. Just follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM. So now let's talk about the topic. A lot of people say trucking is a waste of life, that truckers waste their life away being over the road, away from their families. And I just want to give my 2 cents on this topic, because I think I have some really good thoughts on why trucking is not a waste of life. And so I'll share that with you guys. First of all, I want to say that trucking is not the only career where we stay away from our families. What about travel nurses? What about people in the military who stay away from multiple months at a time away from their family? What about people who are in the 9 to 5 industry um, as consultants who have to travel away for a couple days to different countries or a different state? So I don't know why every time someone sees a truck driver, that's the first thing that comes to their mind. Oh, you have to stay away from you have to stay away from your family. It's not a good career, and but no other career, the ones I mentioned, no one tells them that it's a bad choice because you stay away from their family. I don't know why it has become a norm to say that to truck drivers. Yes, I mean there is a lot of sacrifices. Who doesn't want to see their family every day, right? I do. I'm sure you guys do as well if you're a truck driver. But that's the sacrifice truck drivers make. And let me tell you why I chose this industry, even though that's one of the things that I hate doing is staying away from my family. And the reason I chose this industry is because of money. It's not like I got up one day and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go drive trucks for fun. That's not what happened. In this industry, the sky's the limit when it comes to making money. I literally went from being a company driver to owning my own truck, and I'm making more money now than ever before. So, what I'm gonna do with this money, right? And how is it gonna change my life? And the plan now is to, and has always been, to start investing money in index funds and maximizing my Roth IRA. So, I don't have to keep working in the future. I don't want to sit here and drive trucks for the next 30 to 40 years and then later regret in life where, I don't have money and I have to keep working when I'm 60 or 70 or 80 years old. So the plan is to start investing in the market, start investing in index funds, VT Sachs, maximizing my Roth IRA, and start thinking about the future and start thinking about my family's future and start building generational wealth. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm making more money than I ever have with my own truck and trailer, and I'm actually thinking about getting another truck next year and hiring a driver, and also start putting money, almost like 60% of my money, in index funds and letting it grow in the market, because it does grow at 8 to 10%, and that's what I want to start doing. And I think trucking really is helping me out a lot, and it's changing my life, it's changing my family's life, and yeah, that's what it's doing to me. And for me, I don't think trucking is a waste of life. I think it's a really good opportunity, and I think some people, why they may think it's a waste of life is because in trucking you have to give up a lot of things. So for example, if you like going out every weekend, you're not going to be able to do it unless, I mean, especially if you're a company driver, you're not going to be able to do that, right? With your own truck and trailer, own authority, maybe you can come home every like 2-3 days and you can still have that type of lifestyle. But with a company driver, yeah, it is a waste of life if that's the kind of life you like to live. um, for me, even though I go home every 2 days, 3 days, that's a lifestyle I don't like to live. um, I'm very goal oriented, so I have a goal in mind, is to build wealth, and that's where I'm sticking to, because I'd rather sacrifice now than sacrifice later in life where I have a lot of regrets. That's not something I want to do later in life, have regrets. So I'm focused on my goals, and I'm focused on building wealth. So yeah, the plan is to head to TA. The drive is about an hour and a half, and I'll catch you guys at TA. All right, guys, arrived at TA. They seem to be busy because I think 3 or 4 of the fuel islands are shut down. I'm not sure. I think it's 3 or 4. So yeah, it might take a little bit of time here. What I want to start doing is, like I said in my previous video, I'll show you guys all the receipts. So every time I fill up, I'll tell you guys the price. Um, I mean, it might help somebody. Who knows? It doesn't take much effort for me to just throw the receipt on the screen. Yeah. So let's wait for them to pull up and then fill our diesel. I use mud flap, so I'm just gonna put this code in, 833 98049. And that's just how easy it is. Look, we're gonna skip this, choose tractor. Don't need def. And that should go through. So what I want to do this trip is I want to share like basically how much the diesel will cost for me going 730 miles. So I'll just try to show you guys every fill up I do, and so everyone has better clarity how much my diesel my truck is taking. So let's fill diesel now. Let's remove the nozzle and fill up the truck. All right, guys, just got done filling diesel. The price here says 192.41. But thing is, Mudflap will take like a minute or two to update on the app, so I'm gonna get a discounted price, even the one that says here. So I'll just put it on the screen how much my diesel costs. But here it says 192.41. It might be like $5 or $6 or even $10 cheaper than that. So now we filled some diesel, and let's keep making our way towards Charlotte. All right, guys, filled up some diesel. I paid $3.09 per gallon, which is really good. And what I heard is diesel prices are going to continue coming more down, even to $2.90 or even lower from what I've been hearing. And that's really good because it helps put more money in my pocket. And the rates are really good. I got paid $3,200 going from here to Charlotte, so Chicago to Charlotte. And what I really want to see going into next year, so January, February, March, how the rates are, because if the rates continue being good, and that just means that it's going to be a really good year for trucking in 2026, because the last 2 years rates, are recovering, but they were not that good. So let's see how trucking industry is performing, and I'll just share everything with you guys as I pick up more loads, like I always do. I'll just share all the numbers. I'll share how much I'm booking the loads for. So everyone, we're all in this together, so everyone has better understanding how the market is performing. And if one thing I really want to do, because it is almost end of the year, so tomorrow is going to be New Year's, and what I really want to do is I want to do a monthly profit and loss video, because I actually seen a comment. Someone was asking you should make one, and that just gave me an idea. So if that's something you guys want to see, I'll make it, but I'll just have to go home, do all my numbers for the month. And then in a couple of days I'll just make that video if that's what you guys want to see. Also, I enabled the join button on my channel, and if you guys want to support the channel, you can always hit the join button. You don't have to, you can continue watching for free, but if you really want to support the channel, help me make better videos and everything, get better cameras, you can always hit the join button and support me. So let's make our way to Charlotte. I'm gonna park in a couple hours and get some sleep, because my delivery is tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna try to find a place to park, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the video. If you are, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. I just noticed something. My check engine light actually went off, and I read your guys' comments. I read every comment. I know you guys been saying, oh, you have the check engine light on, you should get that looked into. And I just want to say, look, man, it went away. The thing about my truck is I've been getting the check engine light on and off for last, I'll say, 2 years. And I took it to Freightliner. I showed mechanics and everything. What they told me is there's no sensors that are bad. Um, everything looks good, and we're in working condition. So they had no idea why it's coming on and off. But what usually happens is my engine light, it comes on and then it stays for like a couple days, and then it goes off and then it stays off for a couple days. I don't know if anyone else has an idea why it's doing that, but I took it to Freightliner, the dealer. I showed it to them. They couldn't find the issue. They said everything looks good, and right now it went off. So hopefully by the time I come back, it doesn't turn back on again. But yeah, everything is good with the truck, man. I appreciate everyone who has concerns and everything um, about the engine light. So yeah, I mean, it looks way better aesthetically that it's off rather than being eyesore when it's on. So yeah, let's keep driving towards Charlotte. Alright guys, I just parked on the off-ramp. I'm done for today. I did close to about 650 miles today, and I got 85 miles to go. So hour and 21 minutes in the morning. The plan is, where I'm parked is the off-ramp. So what I'm going to do tomorrow when I wake up is to get some diesel, because the tanks are half right now. And I parked right where I parked at. Speedway is literally right around the corner. So when I wake up, I'll just get some diesel, and then we'll make our way to the receiver. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So I'm really tired, did close to 650 miles like I said. So hopefully everybody's enjoying this video, and I'm gonna change up and get some sleep because I'm tired. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright guys, just woke up and everything. It's 4:10 in the morning. Got a good night of sleep and everything. Feeling refreshed. I know I did say last night that I was gonna, fill up some diesel in the morning. But the thing is, I got a little lazy when getting up, so I didn't want to miss my appointment, because my appointment is at 5:30 a.m. and the ETA is showing about 5:15 a.m. I'm gonna get there, and I got 80 miles to go. So I didn't want to risk filling up some diesel and then being late to my appointment, because the receiver is a little strict on appointment time. That's what it says on the rate con. So what I'll do is, after I deliver and pick up my next load, then I'll just go fill up some diesel, and that's the plan. And yeah, let's make our way to the receiver and get this thing delivered. 80 miles to go. All right, arrived at the receiver. Let's go inside, check in. The reviews are saying they take a long time, so it's a mixed reviews. Some say they're quick, some say they take 10 hours. And I know somebody in the last comment was asking, how do I know, or where do I check the reviews? You pretty much just Google the warehouse address, and the people just put reviews out there. So on this site, they're saying it's gonna take 10 hours. So let's see if they do. Let's check in.
You a live load, boss?
Live unload, yes sir.
Hey Jesse, you already put something in door 8? Did you already put something in door 8? Copy that. Go to door 8.
Okay. All right, guys, checked in and everything. Very nice guy at the receiving desk. We were having a little chat, and he said he wants to go home too, because tomorrow is New Year's. And he said, I was like asking him, I was like, the reviews are saying 10 hours. Can you tell me how long it might take? He said, not gonna lie to you, I can't really say, but he said a couple hours. So let's see. All right, guys, just opened up my doors, so I'm back into door 8 right here. Should be easy back. Dropping here at Cheetos, so I'm gonna drop my trailer right here. Lots of space, so let's back in. All right, guys, just got a call that my trailer is ready to be picked up, so I'm here gonna pick that up. Currently it's 10:46, so the unloading took close to 5.5 hours, and I went inside, got the paperwork and everything. So they wrote the in and out times on it, so I'm gonna get like detention and everything for like almost 4 hours. So let's pick up the trailer and try to find another load. And that's the thing about trucking, man. I tell everyone, like, sometimes loading and unloading is quick, and sometimes it takes like super long. And I think that's just something you cannot be stressed about, because it is also part of the industry, we're in. So it's just nothing to be stressed about. It took forever, who cares? We got the detention and everything. So let's hopefully, as long as we get another load, that's all that matters. So hopefully everybody liked watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hit the like button if you like the channel. Hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions, just either comment below or just message me on Instagram. My DMs are open, so if I'm able to answer any of you guys' question, I'll try my best. If I have any knowledge that I'm able to give you guys. So and the trailer is hooked. Let's do the tug test. Yep. Trailer hooked. All right, man. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate everyone who stuck to the end to watch it. So, peace.